Hey guys, what's up? It's time for another 5-minute chess game. I'm playing qwsp or something like that. It looks like he's going to transpose me into the Sicilian like a jerk. Fortunately, I know the Sicilian. Knight f6. So it's been so long, I can barely remember. Yes. d6. What's up, homie? If bishop e. Okay, this move. Now we go knight d7. This is some weird ass line. Knight d7 is weird, right? Doesn't look like it makes any sense, but it's what you're supposed to do. Next move, I go knight c5, and then you do some kind of f5 idea, pretty much. What's up? Pre-move it up. And after knight e3, I can't remember if knight d4 is the move or what. I think so, so I'm just going to do it. And I kind of remember some kind of e6 and queen b6 type thing at some point in my life. Bishop d4 is an idea coming up. e6 is always an interesting idea here. Just control all the center squares. And yeah, you get some weaknesses to attack on e6 and d6, but it's hard for them to really attack them. Its bishop on e2 is not, like, super strong right now. I'm not threatening bishop e3, bishop c3 and knight e3, because he has queen d4 at the end, threatening mate on g7. But maybe queen b6 is some kind of threat here. I don't know. Bishop d4 looks really useful. Oh, then knight b5 will attack it, so I'm just going to go here first. Maybe he'll go knight b5, and then I'll try... I don't know what I'll try. Queen h4, bishop e1. I'm going to do it, just because then the e3 square is weak, so I'm feeling comfortable somehow. Okay. That might be a good move. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed it. I give up. I'm just going to go back. Maybe I could have taken this queen. I'm sure it was fine. I just didn't feel like calculating. I didn't feel like evaluating the position. I don't know, man. Endgame, I couldn't tell how good it was for me. I'll keep queens on the board. The guy's lower rated than me, so let's, keep things interesting. b6. Defend my knight so that when I play d5, my knight on c5 isn't hanging. Seems like a nice solid move. Bishop h6 maybe? Yeah, it looks annoying. His rook has trouble going to squares. I have knight e3 type moves. Oh. Okay, I'll go back. He's going to try to go for a draw, of course. Everyone does. Because they're scared of me. If bishop c3, I'm thinking about knight e3. Obviously, I'm not going to give him the draw. But I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to progress here. I don't like e5. I give up so many squares. Knight e3, rook g1. I don't know. Maybe I'll go e5 anyway. It's not my favorite move to play, but I got squares too is the thing. Like knight e6 to f4 and to d4 and stuff like that. So it's not like the end of the world. But, he gets the d5 square someday later, perhaps. So I have to keep an eye out on that. I need to keep an eye out for that. But again, I'm playing a low-rated guy. I have to keep things unbalanced and interesting. Especially when I'm up a minute on the clock, I can't just kind of trade everything down. I could, it just doesn't seem like a good practical decision. If he goes knight c3, alright, he gets the square. But so do I. So let's do it, homie. Oh, that's interesting. This looks useful somehow. Let's defend my b pawn, retract preemptively. I'm not sure what he's up to here. If knight e7, bishop g5 is a pain in the butt. Starting to move quickly, which is annoying. b5 doesn't seem to help me. I'm gonna do this, even though it looks weird, because his knight's good. Just trying to loosen him up somewhere. Maybe bishop h4, or is it not useful? I'm gonna go back. This is like weird, I admit. But I just, I didn't, you know, he changed the position. When he went f4, things became a little different. So now, like, his bishop's blocked, so maybe knight e7 next move could be good. Who knows? And he's still low on time, so I'm going to try to use that clock to my advantage. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. The question is, bishop takes or pawn takes? It's hard to say. They both look interesting. I'm going to do it this way, but I really don't know if it's the right choice. But we're going to keep making some quick moves here, and hopefully I'll keep the pressure on. I mean, his pieces are good. Mine are good, too. I mean, that move, he just moved my knight, with my plan at least. The g4 pawn is weak, so he has the f6 square, though. Could be useful. All right, focus, Greg. Knight f3 looks strong enough. I guess I'll just do it. I don't know. Probably rook takes. Should be okay for him somehow. Pre-move it, just in case. He can also try to just move the queen to like h3. I'm not. Is that a good move? Somehow it looks not great, but maybe. Let's see. Knight h4, knight d7. Rook f1, rook f1. I'm losing. If queen, I can go rook f6. I can go bishop f6. Kind of like rook f6 the best. Keeps the pressure, keeps the tension. If bishop f3, I think just rook back to f8. And, you know, position looks okay. Does it not? So his position looks okay too, is a problem. It's hard to figure out how to proceed here. This move doesn't really do very much, but I couldn't figure out what to do. I'm a little scared here, honestly. I'm trying to just contest the f-file, maybe with queen c8 next move. But it seems suspicious. Very suspicious. So I'm just going to try to hold on tight for dear life. Maybe bishop c3, if rook takes or queen takes. I'm scared though. I'm scared of some stuff there, like rook f8 and rook e7. Okay. Rook takes, and then... Well, I had another idea. Bishop f4 is also playable. Guess I'll do it. Bishop's pinned, right? I mean, it's not really pinned, but it's like... it's okay for me, right? God, so much pressure. g5? Hold on, folks. g5 is interesting. I might just do it. As long as it's not losing. Okay. I don't think it's losing, so it's... See, the thing is, I think he can, like, make a draw somehow. Well, I see some interesting ideas, though. Bishop g... rook e8, queen e8, bishop g5, queen e2 is, like, irritating. Very irritating. He's going to do it. Because I'm threatening queen f1 mate. And it's, like, hard to deal with. So he's just going to lose on time. Whether he's losing or not, it probably is. But again, you know, another tricky game. I think he's losing here, but I could be wrong. Yeah, he's lost. I saw that coming a little before he did this sequence. Let's see what this... I assume he should be okay here. So let's just move the queen away. Or just now move the queen away. Just don't take. And after queen f2, my pieces are... I mean, you're kind of tied down, right? He's threatening queen b6. He's threatening queen... I don't know why he's threatening. I don't know why it's so great for him. I guess just because I'm pinned out. I don't have any entry squares. But again, he was low on time. It's hard to find these quiet moves when you're low on time, and it caught up to him in the end. Let's see what Houdini thinks here. I just feel like I'm worse in all these positions. Somehow, I mean, maybe I should trade queens in that one position. I think what I did was okay. Yeah, e5, probably just not great. Oh, it still thinks I'm okay. Doesn't like that move. What, e4? Yeah, okay. I forgot about that idea. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, you got a good position, but you know, got him again. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.